Hey, what's good, guys? I'm Maxine Alarm TG here, and I have a No Bandless Modern deck tech for you. Um, this is a surprise double upload. Uh, let's just get into the deck, delve right into it, because why not? Um, this is a mono green Eldrazi ramp kind of deck. Um, I had some help with this. Um, I asked some friends what are some good cards for Eldrazi for No Bandless Modern, because I originally played a modern version of this deck, which instead of like Ayavugan and the Locust lands, I had Urza lands. Excuse me. And it was just bad. Like, it was okay, but it wasn't very consistent. Like, if I didn't get like Reality Smasher on like turn 3 or turn 4, or on my meta at least, I just died. Anyways, so yeah, let's delve right into it. I'm not gonna go over everything, but I'm gonna go over the spicy stuff, the cool stuff, the stuff that basically make this deck good. So you got like your Eldrazi temples and your Ayavugans. Uh, Basically, to get your big stuff out, your Thought Knot Seers, your Reality Smashers, your World Breakers, your Ulamog, which effectively costs 8 mana if you have an Ayavugan in play. Um, Ayavugan is just great. It's banned for a reason. Uh, just makes Eldrazi way too good. You got your Green Sun Zeniths, you get your Dryad Arbor, or I've managed to do this once. I went Green Sun into Primeval Titan. It was nasty, but it was Green Sun into Primeval Titan or lose the game. So, yeah, it was fun. Really fun. So much fun. But yeah, basically just your normal beatdown Eldrazi deck. You know, you beat him down with Thought Knot, Reality Smasher, Primeval Titan, World Breaker, Ulamog, your basic Eldrazi deck from Modern, just with Primeval Titans. You got Metal Misstep, basically to counter the Ponders, the Preordains, the Opts. Yes, I've seen Opt in No Bandless Modern. Doesn't seem too bad. Dismember, because you need removal. And one thing that's really fun, turn 1 Ayavugan, endless 1 for 2, pass. It's funny. Um, and of course you get Karn, because you can't be playing a bunch of colorless creatures without Karn. I was considering playing the one from Dominaria. What is it called? Dominaria, whatever, however you pronounce it. I really don't care. I pronounce it both ways for some reason. Sign of Urza, I think it's called, something like that. Someone correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong or confirm that's right. Yeah, I was considering running that, and it looks good. I would want to try it, but for now, Karn Liberated is in the deck. Uh, Sideboard, the highlight cards, like All is Dust. I'm thinking of replacing those actually, because it's not too great. It doesn't do too much. Like No Bandless Modern is like this weird format where it's like if you're not playing like fast, you're just gonna lose. It's kind of like Vintage in a way. Like you just gotta slam your whole hand into play quick as possible, or like beat this control deck, or you're just not gonna win. And the reason why I know that is because I've been playing a lot of Vintage lately. See, I think we're playing or replacing the All is Dust. 2 copies of Chalice. Uh, Chalice is actually really good. Um, if you can go Chalice on 2 as soon as possible, you basically can lock down the game, because you have Metal Misstep to lock down all their 1-drops, basically, and then once your Metal Missteps are out, you can go Chalice on 1, and then pass, and then you're basically all set. Grafdigger's Cage for like your weird Snapcaster decks. I did see this weird like Reanimator deck that was kind of weird. I saw it on, I think like Goldfish or something like that. And it's basically this like, what's it like? I think Living End is the name of the card, something like that. Dread Return. I don't know how I got Living End and Dread Return mixed up, but it was like weird like reanimator deck with like Dread Return, Living End, and like on burial rites, stuff like that. It's like Grafdigger's Cage, pretty good for that, and Dredge obviously. Uh, Nature's Claims, because Nature's Claims. Skull Clamp is a thing. Um, Torpor Orb, 2 Ugins. Ugin's actually really good. I've sideboarded an Ugin, and putting an Ugin down on turn 8 feels really good against your Dredge opponent. I will say that. Feels really good. You make them scoop their cards right when you say minus whatever. I'm like, alright, -5, and they're just concede. I didn't really need to say 5, but I just said -5 because why not? And third copy of World Breaker, bunch of flying creatures exists. You have a way to beat those flying creatures. There you go. So yeah, that's basically the deck. When I first started playing this deck, I'm not gonna lie, I did pretty bad. The modern version that I used to play was really not that good. I lost almost every game. The couple games I won were like out of nowhere, or my opponent was just playing a really bad deck. Like just I don't know. But when I started playing this version, which I've played 4 or 5 times, I've won more than I lost, but not by much. I think I'm like 3-2 with this deck. And yes, I keep track. With decks that I care about, I will keep track of the record for sure. Like my Narset control deck, I care about the deck so much, but I don't remember the record. Because like I've lost so many times with that deck. But anyways, that's Mono Green Eldrazi. That's No Banless Modern. Go out there. Hopefully you can use this deck and use it for good, not evil. Although you're just evil if you're playing Eldrazi, like me. I'm very evil. Anyways, peace out. Chandra's life. Bye.